deep within the vast forests of Brazil, where the silence of the night blends with the hum of insects and the whisper of the wind through the trees, there lives a legend passed down through generations, carried on the lips of ancient peoples and preserved in popular memory. A legend that tells of a mysterious being, guardian of the woods and protector of the life that thrives within them. This is the story of the Boitatá. The elders say that in a distant time, when the world was still in its early days, a great darkness fell upon the earth. The sun vanished, taking with it warmth and light. The night stretched endlessly, and nature began to wither. The darkness brought death. The fields dried up, trees lost their leaves, and many animals perished without food. Amidst this grim desolation, snakes were among the few creatures that endured. And among them, there was one unlike any other, desperately seeking a way to survive. This serpent, driven by hunger, began devouring the eyes of dead animals. These eyes were no ordinary remains. They carried within them the very spark of life, the faint memory of the light that once illuminated the earth. With each eye consumed, something extraordinary happened. The serpent's body began to glow first faintly, like embers in the night, then brighter and brighter, until the creature transformed into a living flame. It slithered through the forest as a blazing serpent of fire, and thus the Boitatá was born. Its name, from the Tupi language, means fiery serpent, and that is how the ancients described it, an immense snake of living fire, coiling through trees and across the fields, lighting up the night with a terrifying brilliance. But the Boitatá was more than a creature of hunger and darkness. It was given a mission to protect the forest, the animals, and the balance of nature from those who sought to harm them. So the legend says, the Boitatá punishes those who set fire to the woods, those who destroy trees without reason, and those who kill for cruelty. It moves silently, hidden within the very flames of destruction, before revealing itself, eyes burning, body blazing, a serpent of fire encircling the intruder. They say that its gaze shines brighter than any torch, and that to lock eyes with the Boitatá is enough to drive a person mad. Many tales describe the Boitatá's strange powers. It does not only burn, it can hypnotize its victims, luring them toward its light like moths to a flame. Entranced by the brilliance, men wander deeper and deeper into the forest until they vanish without a trace. Others claim that within its fiery body lies the power of all the eyes it devoured, the fire of countless souls, capable of reducing even the tallest trees to ash in an instant. Yet, despite the fear it inspires, the Boitatá is not seen as an evil being. To the indigenous peoples, and later to the rural folk who kept the legend alive, it is a guardian spirit, a protector of life. It punishes only those who disrespect the natural order. To travelers who walk with respect, it is nothing more than a distant glow, a reminder that the forest is watched over. There are stories of wanderers who claim to have seen strange lights moving across the fields at night. From afar, they looked like a lonely flame, flickering harmlessly between the trees. But as they drew closer, the shape of a serpent revealed itself, immense and writhing, carving lines of fire across the land. Terror struck them, and they fled grateful to have escaped with their lives. By the riverbanks, fishermen often whisper of the Boitatá's presence. On the darkest nights, they say a bright light travels across the waters, gleaming like an endless lightning strike. Some believe it is nothing more than the serpent's fiery eyes, watching silently. Others swear the Boitatá moves freely between land and water, guarding both realms with its blazing form. Its hypnotic power is said to be so strong that even a single glimpse of its light can rob a man of his sense of time. Hunters and fishermen have followed its glow, believing it to be a campfire or a lantern in the woods. But the deeper they go, the further the light retreats, drawing them endlessly onward until they disappear into the night, lost forever in the serpent's flame. And so the Boitatá is said to be eternal. For how can one kill fire itself? Even if destroyed, it would rise again, reborn in the flames, a light that never dies. Still, not all encounters end in tragedy. Some stories tell of lost travelers who were guided back to safety by the serpent's glow. In these tales, the Boitatá chose mercy, recognizing a pure heart and a respectful spirit. In such moments, the fiery guardian is not only a punisher, but also a guide, a protector of those who honor the balance of life. Across Brazil, the legend shifts and transforms. In some regions, it is said to be a wandering flame that takes the form of a serpent only when it nears its prey. Elsewhere, it is described as a colossal snake with burning eyes, capable of setting the world ablaze with a single gaze. Yet in every version, its essence remains unchanged. The Boitatá is the serpent of fire, guardian of the forest, keeper of nature's balance. Even today, many avoid walking alone through the woods on the darkest nights. The fear of encountering a fiery serpent, slithering light across the horizon, still lingers. For who can say with certainty that the Boitatá is only a myth? Who can explain the strange lights that flicker and move mysteriously in the fields? Could they not be the serpent's eternal glow, watching, waiting? And so, from generation to generation, the tale of the Boitatá endures. Like the fire itself, the legend cannot be extinguished. To some, it is folklore, a warning crafted to teach respect for nature. To others, it is real, a blazing spirit still wandering the night, its fiery eyes keeping vigil. And when, in the silence of darkness, a sudden light flares across the horizon, the question lingers. Is it only a distant flame, or is it the Boitatá?